Bill and Melinda Gates may be in an exclusive group of elite billionaires, but when it comes to their relationship, they apparently are a lot like many other couples in their age group.
That's right. The divorce rate among people in their 50s and 60s is soaring. Jessica Formoso takes a look at what's causing these couples to call it quits.
After almost 3 decades of marriage, Bill and Melinda Gates have decided to end their relationship. Their type of divorce has a name, great divorce, which simply means a split after age 50.
I will say, I think those marriages were already having their issues. It's not like they were so happy right before, and then all of a sudden they decided.
Divorce among middle-aged couples are on the rise. Data shows more than 1 in 4 people over the age of 50 are calling it quits. Jennifer Zucker is the co-founder of Project Soulmate.
In business, I just see a lot more people coming to us that are separated, that are older and are not even divorced yet. And this is the population that we're talking about right now.
She says the pandemic has a lot to do with it. Couples spending more time together and realizing the relationship is not what it used to be.
I think what's happened also for the past year is people just realize, like, life is too short, you know, and to live a life the rest of your years unhappy, why?
Experts say by the age of 50, many experience major life transitions, like becoming empty nesters.
Now, for the first time since before they had children, the couple are by themselves again. And they are forced to confront each other and look at each other in a new and different way.
Dr. Jephthah Tauzik, a clinical psychologist, says couples can grow apart over the years.
People tend to be healthier now, well into middle age, than before. And they're now looking at the next portion of their lives in a different way.
I'm Jessica Formoso, Fox 5 News.